Fans of the Metal Gear series may have followed the trepid journey of Metal Gear Rising for some time now. First announced way back in 2009, it has had a troubled history and almost never saw the light of day. But after Platinum Games offered their services to get the game back up and running, Raiden's adventure was back on course and then dubbed Metal Gear Rising Revengeance as a reflection of this. However, the big question is, does the vastly different gameplay fit within the Metal Gear universe, or is it just worth waiting for the next installment of the series, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes? It's always worrying when a game has had a difficult journey to the shops, as it's rare to find the final product is actually any good. But at the end of the day, the product we are dealing with here is produced by some of the finest people in the business. Metal Gear's legendary creator Hideo Kojima has overseen all elements of production, and developers Platinum Games have produced numerous games that have been critically acclaimed, but have lacked the right commercial vehicle for the sales figures to match. So the Metal Gear franchise offers them the opportunity to showcase to a potential huge audience what they can actually do. And with the release just around the corner, we can say we were impressed with what we've played and seen so far, but it's definitely not going to be for all Metal Gear fans. At its heart, Metal Gear has always been a stealth-based game, which Revengeance definitely is not. If anything, it's the complete opposite. But this works in the game's favour. If you take the game for what it is, essentially a hack and slash in the Metal Gear universe, and if you look at it like this, it's at the top of its game. Platinum Games have added all their tricks from their previous titles like Bayonetta and Vanquish, but visually it still looks very much like a Metal Gear title. It takes a bit of getting used to the combat system, but once you start running around and slashing various enemies, it's thoroughly enjoyable, but can get a bit repetitive, especially during long boss battles. For us, the gameplay highlight really is the slash anything approach. You truly can have an immense amount of fun just going off-piste and seeing what you can cut in the world around you, from trees, cans and even bridges. Story-wise, it takes place 4 years after Metal Gear Solid 4, where Raiden is now working as a fully fledged cyborg who trains armies and protects VIPs, but after an attack he's left for dead, but soon vying for revenge. And as soon as you get cracking, each enemy encounter is a bloody and frenzied fight to defeat your foe. And it isn't just the numerous boss battles that will test your skills, it's every single fight in between. And what's great is, Rising really puts the emphasis on lengthy hand-to-hand combat, which is really a breath of fresh air in a world of first-person shooters. And weapons-wise, Raiden's Blaze is more than just a hack and slash tool. Button mashers won't last long, as you'll need to learn a long list of combos and skills to transform Raiden's Blade into a tool for survival. Whether you're controlling civilians, killing enemies or taking away their weapons, utilising your weapon is the most important and rewarding element of Rising. Overall, the game is very different to anything we've seen in the Metal Gear world so far. We love it for that exact reason. Platinum Games seem to have done a splendid job with Rising. That looks set to be a huge achievement for them and hopefully will gather the commercial success they finally deserve. The game will be the perfect distraction to keep you occupied until Ground Zeroes and the elusive possible Metal Gear Solid project, Phantom Pain. But until then, Raiden's hack and slash adventure will have to suffice.
Who's next?